What up, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Today's beer comes from the great state of Indiana and from Upland Brewing. Today we're going to be trying Petal to the Kettle. This beer is a beer that I actually found while browsing the fullpint.com website. They had some new information and new news from Upland, and they were basically talking about coming out with a new series for this year. This beer's been out last year and previous years, but they are doing a series on basically fruit style, tart style beers, and they're going to roll out over the next couple months. And the first one that we have here is Petal to the Kettle. So it's going to be released right around, January, late January, early February. And when I saw this online, I was like, really haven't had a lot of things from Upland. I want to check them out some more. The only thing that we've ever reviewed before on the channel was Champagne Velvet. That was one of the first videos that I ever made while doing the beer reviews. So we've only done, this will be our second review for Upland. But everything else, this is it. That's, just these two beers here. So I wanted to try and get into some more Upland Brewing Company beers, because these guys, they're pretty popular around here. They're in Bloomington, and they make some tasty beers. I haven't had a beer that I haven't liked from them. The other beer that I've had from them was, I think it's called, let me look it up for you real quick. Yeah, their wheat ale, which is a Belgium wit beer, and that thing was pretty good. It was very sessionable, very drinkable. I had a few of them during the summer months when it was a little bit warmer out, so things from Upland have been awesome. So hopefully this is the same thing, you guys, and we will have another tasty treat on our hands. So let's go ahead and get into this beer from Upland. So Petal to the Kettle, what it reads on here is it says, tart at full speed. This is an ale brewed with rose, hibiscus, and strawberries. And this beer weighs in at 6% alcohol by volume. It only has 5 IBUs, and this is a nice 12-ounce can. And it has kind of like a wraparound, kind of just like a, it's almost like a, I don't know what you would call it. Just like a casing or something on here. It's not like a sticker. It's been wrapped in a plastic seal almost. So this can has been sealed up, and again it says Upland Brewing Company, Bloomington, Indiana. Please recycle. And this can only cost me probably about $1.80 right here. It says on the sticker. So $1.82 for this single can. And this batch was, it says it's best by June of 2018. This is batch 4808. So as far as best by dates go, I'm not too big on that. I'd rather have this was canned or bottled on date. Just because I've been trying to be more conscious of beers and when they're bottled, when they're canned, so that way I can make pretty much just like a decision on if I want to buy it or not. If a beer's too old, if it's been sitting around, unless it's supposed to be aged and cellared, I'm okay with it. But if it's something that's, needs to be drank a little bit more closer to the release date, so it has a little bit fresher taste and a fresher, just taste in general, a fresher taste. I want to know that, so that way I know if I'm going to be getting into something that's going to taste good, or if something that's going to be, maybe skunked or something like that. So that's why I prefer a bottled on date or canned on date as opposed to a best by date. So again, that's just been something I've been trying to focus on and pay a little bit more attention to, but this is fine. This, like I said, this release has been coming. This came out probably late January, early February, so I don't expect this to be old or bad or anything like that. So, all right, guys, enough talking. Let's get this bad boy into a glass. We're gonna be using my Belgian glass here today, and here we go. Wow, this pours like nice wine. nice wine color, pink wine. Pink Moscato, maybe? Look at that, you guys. Holy smokes. This doesn't even look like beer. Alright, so what do we got here, you guys? Alright. Nice, that strawberry profile is really punching through. But we get a pretty much almost no, half a finger ahead, white head, nice compact bubbles. We have a almost clear, pinkish, light reddish body there in the glass. A lot of bubbles coming up still. But this seriously just looks like pink Moscato to me. It looks good, nice and clear. And let's give it a nose, you guys. Alright, so I'm getting a little bit of peaches. It's got like a sharp kind of grapefruit smell to it. And as you guys know, I'm down with the grapefruit, but those strawberries are really kicking through. Maybe like a slight hint of peaches. And then I don't know, I'm getting this like weird, almost like dash of oranges or something. Something that's really fleshy, juicy kind of smell. Maybe it's the peaches, but that's kind of what I'm getting as far as smell goes. But this beer, it looks awesome. I hope it smells awesome. I hope it tastes good. So here we go, guys. Cheers to Upland Brewing Company, and cheers to you guys for watching. Thank you for watching. Here we go. First sip. Whoa! All right. Wow. Wow. Okay. What are we getting here? The very end, right before it goes down, you get punched with this tartness, this very tart kind of candy flavor, and it is in your face, like for real. Like those strawberries and that like grapefruit and peaches kind of taste, all that really it feels like wine. It tastes like wine. At least when you first kind of take a sip of it, it has that wine-like quality where it's kind of sticky, it's very thin. And then once it crosses your palate and you start to drink it, it's tart. It's very, very almost sour in a way. But it's good. It's a good taste. I actually like it a lot. Yeah. It just reminds me really of some of the sours that I've had before in the past. Let me show you guys. So this beer here, this is from Divergent or Rivertown. This is Rivertown. This is a sour ale, and sours are actually really good. I like them a lot. This had that very tart, very sour taste to it, and that's not all it is. I mean, it brings other factors to play when you guys have sour beers or tart beers. But they're very distinct, and a lot of people don't like sours. I don't know why not. I think they're great beers, but some people just can't handle sour, tart, tasting beverages. But I guess if you don't like sours, you don't like things like that. I'm the same way with wine. If it's almost too sweet, I won't drink it. I won't be a fan of it. Because I get a headache. And I'm not about that. I don't want any of that kind of going on. I want to enjoy my beer or my wine and not have any of those effects. I want to try it for the taste. I want to enjoy it and, move on about my day, whatever I'm doing. So that's basically where I'm at. So I guess if you're in that same category with sour beers, I get it. I get why you don't like them. Give them a shot, though. if you guys haven't had any kind of sours or tart style, sour ale beers, give them a shot. They're different. It's very distinct taste, and I like it. I personally am a big fan of these kind of beers. And according to the Full Pint, there's going to be some more beers like this that Upland's going to be coming out with later on in the year. So I think there's Petal to the Kettle. There's going to be like a Goza style beer, and then maybe a farmhouse style. I'd have to go back and kind of double check on that. But if this is the start of this little series that they're going to do, I'm going to be on board, and you guys should look forward to more reviews from this once I get my hands on it. But this is a great start to this kind of fruit, styled series that they're going to come out with. I think it's really good. It's a great start. And then as far as this beer go, for me, guys, final rating for this beer, I think out of 5, I'm going to give it, let's see, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. It's a good beer. I really like it. Like I said, it looks like a wine. It drinks almost like a wine, and it's got that nice tart sour finish, which I'm a big fan of. If you guys have not tried some sours, you need to go do so. Anyway, guys, I think this is a 4 out of 5. If you've had this beer, leave me some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts of it. It doesn't have that many reviews as far as this year's edition goes, but I'd be curious to see what you guys think. Are you looking forward to this series? Because I know I am. If you're not, or if you are, let me know which one you're kind of looking forward to. I'd be curious to find out. And so yeah, 4 out of 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It's going to be down here somewhere. You can find it. I think it's going to be down here. You see my little glasses down here in the corner. Click on that. Subscribe, you guys. I would greatly appreciate it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about some beer. And as always, guys, thank you for watching this video, and we will see you on the next episode.